Have you ever felt a sadness that has no name? As if a silent shadow wraps around you, even when everything in your life seems fine? Nothing tragic has happened. There's no clear reason, but inside something feels off. You wake up in the morning with a tired soul. You feel like something is missing, but you can't name it. And so you ask yourself, am I depressed? Or is it something deeper? Today, I invite you to look at your sadness from another perspective. Not as an emotional flaw, not as a simple chemical imbalance, but as a subtle message from your energy, from your soul. This video is a journey of self-discovery, a sacred map through your energy centers. If this resonates with you already, subscribe now and activate the bell. Hit like so this light reaches others who, like you, need to remember who they truly are. We begin from the bottom, from the root. The first chakra, Muladhara, is located at the base of your spine. It is your connection to the earth, to safety, to your right to exist. When it's balanced, you feel grounded, present, and anchored. But when it's blocked, fear takes over. Fear of the future. Fear of losing everything. Fear of not having enough. This fear doesn't always look like panic. Sometimes it shows up as numbness. A constant sense of being lost, of not belonging anywhere. Like your feet can't find solid ground. As if your whole life is on hold. This kind of block can trigger a spiritual kind of depression. You disconnect from your body, your routine, from life itself. Your soul floats aimlessly, longing for safety but not knowing where to find it. Walk barefoot in nature, hug a tree, nourish your body. Repeat silently, I am here. I am safe. Belonging is my birthright. These aren't just words, they are vibrations that realign your energy. Now we rise to Svadhisthana, the sacral chakra. Located below the navel, it is the home of your emotions, pleasure, creativity, and desire. When it's open, you feel life dancing within you. But when it's closed, life loses its color. Nothing excites you. The things that used to make you laugh now feel distant. Your connection to your body fades. Depression here disguises itself as emotional numbness, low libido, and an ongoing sense of emptiness. As if you're drowning in a sea of unexpressed feelings. This chakra often gets blocked when we've learned to repress. When we were taught that feeling is wrong, that desire is dangerous, that crying is weakness. But feeling is healing. Feeling is how your soul speaks. Dance, paint, write uncensored. Let your emotions move. Repeat. I honor my emotions. I allow myself to feel. I am worthy of joy. Visualize a soft orange light moving like water, and let it flow. We now move to the solar plexus, the center of personal power, Manipura. Here lives your self-esteem, willpower, and ability to act in the world. When this chakra shines, you feel strong, capable, unstoppable. But when it dims, doubt takes over. You don't know what you want, or you do, but you don't know how to get it. You feel small, weak, invisible. Depression here is the kind that makes you believe you are worthless. It's the flame of the soul, extinguished in silence. Remember your wins. Tantal. Let the sunlight charge you. Say it out loud. I trust myself. Am enough. I choose to live with courage. Visualize a golden sphere spinning at your stomach. Each breath makes it brighter. Have you been feeling dim lately? Maybe your inner fire is waiting to be lit again. Stay with me. What comes next may change the way you see yourself. Now we reach the center. The heart chakra, anahata. This is the space of unconditional love, compassion, and connection. When it's open, everything flows with tenderness. But when it's closed, the soul turns cold. Not because you're cold, but because you've been hurt. Rejection, betrayal, a loss. So to avoid suffering again, your heart built a wall that protects you, but also isolates you. Depression in anahata is a quiet sadness. You're surrounded by people, but feel alone. You're in a relationship, but can't connect. You look in the mirror, but don't recognize yourself. Place your hand on your heart. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath. Visualize a green or soft pink light pulsing with every inhale. I allow love in. I open to forgiveness. I am worthy of tenderness. Does your heart feel tired? Maybe it just needs you to speak to it gently. You're doing well. There's still so much to heal. Let's keep going. From the heart, the energy rises to the throat. Vishuddha. This chakra is the voice of your soul. It expresses your deepest truth and authenticity. When it's blocked, you silence yourself, or you speak without saying what matters. Maybe you learned to stay quiet so you wouldn't upset anyone, fit in, to be loved. But that silence weighs on you, so much so that it becomes a muted sadness. Frequent sore throats, neck tension, tears with no explanation. These are signs that something needs to be released. It's your truth, begging for freedom. Speak to yourself. Think. Write your story. Scream in the shower if you need to. Repeat. My voice matters. My expression is sacred. I allow myself to be me. Visualize a soft blue spiral spinning gently in your throat, releasing all that's been held inside. We now arrive at the space between the eyebrows, ajna, the third eye. Here lives your intuition, your vision, your sense of purpose. When this chakra is open, everything makes sense. But when it's closed, darkness comes. You don't know why you do what you do. You feel directionless. Your mind is cloudy, your soul disoriented. Everything becomes mechanical, lifeless, without magic. Depression here is the loss of faith. A disconnection from your inner knowing. As if someone turned off the compass of your soul. Meditate in silence. Watch the stars. Ask yourself, what do I need to see? Visualize a pulsing indigo light between your brows. Affirm. I trust my intuition. I'm guided by the light. Everything has a purpose. Maybe you're not lost. Maybe you just forgot how to listen. Don't leave yet. The final chakra may bring back the connection you long for. Finally, we reach the top. Sahasrara, the crown chakra. Located at the crown of your head, it is the gateway to the divine. Here we feel one with the universe, connected to something greater. When blocked, we feel a spiritual emptiness. You may have everything, yet feel something is missing. Nothing satisfies. You don't know what you're searching for, only that you need it. It's a longing for your own light. A sadness for forgetting where you come from. Look at the sky. Pray if it feels right. Allow yourself to contemplate the mystery. Repeat. I am part of the whole. I am guided. I am light in human form. Visualize a crown of golden or white light descending upon you, integrating you with the infinite. Maybe you're not depressed. Maybe you're remembering you are a sacred soul here to shine. Throughout this journey, you discovered that depression isn't always the enemy. Sometimes, It's a silent teacher, a sign that your energy needs attention, an invitation to return to your center. Every blocked chakra is an untold story, a repressed emotion, a part of you asking for love. And today, you began to listen, to touch your own wounds with compassion, to awaken the energy that lives within your sacred temple. If this message touched your soul, hit the like button, subscribe to Aura Luminous, and share it with someone who needs it. Your light, now more awakened, could be someone else's lighthouse. Thank you for walking with me on this healing path. Until next time, keep shining.